The headquarters of General Manuel Noriega burning. The Comandancia, as it's called, was the focus of the American attack that started shortly after midnight. But no Noriega. The dictator who built his political career out of his defiance of the United States had disappeared. By dawn, for the most part, only U.S. forces were to be seen. The Americans threw more than 20,000 men into what they called Operation Just Cause. And though there were still pockets of resistance and Noriega's men controlled a radio station, the Americans appeared to be in control. Apart from the casualties on both sides, the Americans had one other worry. Some of their citizens had been taken hostage by Panamanian soldiers. According to a journalist who was taken hostage but released, their captors threatened them.
At one point, one of them pointed his AK-47 at my head and made some trigger-pulling sounds. At another point, he stuck it up against my teeth and said, "A lot of Panamanians have died. Don't believe for a moment I won't kill you."
President Bush explained this morning why he had ordered the attack.
General Noriega's reckless threats and attacks upon Americans in Panama created an imminent danger to the 35,000 American citizens in Panama. As president, I have no higher obligation than to safeguard the lives of American citizens.
Noriega has been an irritant to the United States for 2 years, ever since he was indicted in Florida on drug trafficking charges and decided that the best way of avoiding extradition was to seize power. What made Bush act was Panama's declaration of war on the U.S. 5 days ago, and then the killing of a U.S. officer by Panamanian soldiers. Secretary of State James Baker said the killing was only a start.
We received an intelligence report that General Noriega was considering launching an urban commando attack on American citizens in a residential neighborhood.
At the Organization of American States in Washington, the Noriega regime's representative, Jose Maria Cabrera, denounced the American attack. But the government he represented was being replaced in Panama City under the protection of the Americans. Guillermo Endara, who won in presidential elections 6 months ago but was stopped by Noriega from taking office, was sworn in as president. And Guillermo Ford, who was severely beaten by armed Noriega supporters when he protested the annulation of the election results, today became vice president.